Hey guys, welcome back to BTB WulfPack Gaming. This again is Bobby, one of the Bs in BTB, and we're just going to be continuing our playthrough of Jade Empire. So last we were here, we rescued Dawnstar, and we're going to be going back out and returning back to the village and school.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
I didn't want to fight them all, but they gave me no choice.
I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Nope. Yeah, I do. Jesus. Air squad.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going.
That's right.
You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground
Oh,
as well.
snap. Is that what Gao was talking about?
Was that what Gao meant?
Yeah.
He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
Oh, man. Is this just all a distraction to get us out of the village?
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students. Everyone will need our help.
Well, let's go.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You
What?
won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
There might be someone there. We have to try it. There has to be a way.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
How do you know so much about
I've seen this kind of attack before. The tools used are different, but it's the same kind of destruction.
So you don't really know.
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Okay. So it's like swimming off. Fine, I guess we just hope for the best.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem
Hey,
to
come
have
on,
a good
Zhu.
heart.
If
place is good
you
to
are
get
intent
destroyed,
on
too.
returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
I tried to understand his troubles, but he won't let me.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
Well, let's go. Or trot. Oh, we are. Alright. So that was that weird thing earlier, and that's what was flying overhead. Damn, this looks a little hard to control. What? Alright. Bam.
We have to hurry.
And I've never been good at these games.
Those
Whoa.
large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
Oh, nice. Nice little upgrade there. Need a pause. I don't need a pause. Damn, this thing is destroyed below us. Let's get this thing. There we go. Well, looks like we made it. That was kind of a cool little mini game. But the town is getting destroyed. Man, look at that. This is a hellfire. Wow, I can't believe we're even landing in this. Oh boy.
No! This can't be!
Sorry, Dawnstar.
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
We have to find survivors. There has to be someone left.
I hope you are right. Master Lee wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
That's right.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
Okay. Thanks, Zoo. Alright, cool. So that's in our arsenal now. Oh wow, this is the beach. Holy crap. Oh man. Is this Old Man Ming? No, it is. Shit. I feel like I should have talked to him a lot more. I can't now.
It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
Shit. Why are they even on the ground?
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
Fucking
I
freaking
know,
Gao,
I
man.
know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors. Looks like we have a few more
Trying to do
peasants to
work.
put down.
Kick you guys' ass.
Let's just make it quick.
White demon.
Freaking own them. Man.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everything, everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Snap. Let's get up here. She's the one that we bested her bout.
Keep going. There are others in the school.
Alright.
I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Saving. The big battle.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students?
I'm not pitiful.
This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Why have you done this?
The same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too. Men!
Let's do
Gal
it.
the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
No! Shit, that guy murdered the hell out of me. Man, thank God that that last save rate. Oh, I got level up too. Should probably definitely do that. Let's level this up. Give ourselves some more body. Just gotta go super heavy on body. Let's see, we have 7. Just gotta keep trying that. Just keep getting it all the way up. Whoa. He has
What is this?
a different weapon.
We missed a couple of these pitiful students?
Just gotta do what I did before.
White demon.
Oh shit, when did Dawnstar die? Fuck, I did not want to get that. Okay, good, she's back. Oh. Let's see if we can do this. Teach this guy a lesson.
Be crushed. Nice shot.
Nice. There's our friend. Oh shit.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. We'll be safe now.
I cannot believe this
No,
is all
they came
happening.
later. First there were fighters in black. With fists you could
What
hardly see.
is that?
She
All
told
those
them where to attack and he
guys.
turned
Who
like
is this?
one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. Who's still
What?
alone.
He came
His
here?
armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't
God, I can't believe they're
get out.
alive.
You'll be alright. Just be still.
I tried. I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun.
Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
I need to figure out who
Notice
did this.
assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Why did they come and why did they take Master
The
Li?
Lotus Assassins answer to Death's Hand alone. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Probably because he's the brother's emperor, yeah.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army.
He
Your
is.
Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Kin.
Right.
And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
It's still him.
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
Death Hand is vicious. Did you say he had to try something?
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I
What?
was one.
That explains his hands, but holy shit. That explains your unwillingness to come or recognize your familiar tactics.
It doesn't matter.
No, he is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this,
Still
and you do not have our
matters.
master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
We need to rescue Master Lee.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction.
Okay.
If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
I did say that he could have friends that could help us.
He may have old enemies, too.
That too.
I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gao the Greater.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Well, it's because he's a Lotus assassin. Yeah, that's a nice way of saying we just
Make
don't trust
whatever
you yet.
judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
Right.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again.
Okay.
It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire.
Alright.
If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
Let's leave this place. I lost this? Oh man. I want to attack them. I want them to stop whatever they did. Or are going to do. Who? Another assassin. Oops. Oops. Oh. What the? These things are still behind me. They can screw me up. Good. That was pretty easy too. No.
That was quite the crash.
Can't
I
believe
wouldn't have
we're
left
all
the marsh
alive.
had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing.
Right out of a ship
It's a
too.
miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
Fine. Are you okay, Dawnstar?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier? No, I guess we're grounded until we find a wind map.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Lee's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even
Yeah.
if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
Thing's toast. So we need to find a wind map and a new flower.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Lee had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
That's right. Don't worry, Dawnstar. I'll figure a way to get us flying again.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Lee gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a
Okay.
small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Oh, we're not coming? Rather Dawnstar come with me because I trust her.
Very well. I'll wait here for now. It's not so different from the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that could just be your influence.
Damn, okay.
We should get going. There has to be a better place for us to rest than this. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Hey, we're on chapter 2. Guys can read that. Let's move on out, Dawnstar.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Ice shark.
Whoa.
White demon.
Shit. There we go. What? Shit.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here,
It's that
you
lady.
will benefit. A spirit monk was
Water
here
spirit.
long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These three pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fight.
It's a
There's
crazy
something here, but
vision.
I couldn't see it clearly.
There's a vision.
You saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more.
Okay.
You shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tien's Landing across the bridge in south? It sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Alright. To Tien's Landing. I thought there would be something back here. This place looks mad ominous. Whoa. Yeah, focus. I should not have done that. Oh my god. Oh, get out of there. Alright. Damn. Well, what the hell? What's the point of doing that? I wasted all my magic. Oh. Well, that's convenient and good. This is what we were looking at. Okay. Before. It's like a bridge. Let's keep moving. Bye, monkey. He said bye too. Oh. These are bandits. Oh shit.
My strength will be back.
There we go. So like a bridge. Looks like that assassin from back in the village.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know
She's
better than
definitely
to
a
send his
chick.
minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of
Who?
Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
I'm neither of them. I don't follow Death's Hand.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved.
No, I'm
Death's
not.
Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Shit. It's trapped now, bitch.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence.
I almost did.
You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Because I'm neither. I'm not in league with Gao or the Lotus Assassins.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit?
Spirit monk.
You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
I can face him. That's why I must face him, to avenge the dead.
Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
Damn. I should have just jump. Monies. Okay, good. I feel like if I found another tombstone, I would have to break it. Alright, so this is a giant ass fish. I think I need to go that way.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Alright, I will leave. Who are you?
I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place. Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Shit. This is what I wanted. I was shocked. These guys are pretty easy though. Thankfully.
Style superior. Heavenly way.
Switch it up. Oh, it slows. That's awesome. I have to use that more often.
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even
Who
a
are you?
soldier.
You trust it. Yeah, you wear the uniform of the Imperial Army.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone.
One Stone.
These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
I have decided to let you live. Well, I'll let him live.
Thank you, noble one. You are most merciful, and I honor you.
Please correct.
My whole family honors you.
Let me ask you some questions.
I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins. That's all, I swear.
Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
They are evil. Pure evil. They forced me to serve them. They would have killed me if I disobeyed. I had no choice but to guard this door while they searched the ruins.
Do you know anything about the ruins?
No, nothing. Only that the gate leading into them was locked. The Lotus assassins had to get a key from Sheng, the Imperial Minister at Tian's Landing.
Okay.
But I think the ruins are haunted. I hear strange sounds coming from beyond the gates. But even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search.
Do you know what they were searching for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins.
Damn. Well, it's gonna be hard to get in there, I guess, if I need to. Go leave and never return.
Of course, Great One.
Good
I will
points.
return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying.
Good
Thank you for
points.
sparing me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You showed great compassion to that poor man. I am glad to see you can be merciful as well as strong.
Thanks. I saw some stuff I need to loot. Damn. Well, I got that focus up. Silk string. Okay. Figure gem. You kind of see how different my bars
There's
are now.
something dangerous beyond these gates. The spirits here are troubled.
I need a key to open it. Alright, that's definitely it. Oh. A little bit of money. Alright, so this should be towards Tien's Landing. Yep.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
I did.
I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's
Yeah.
not going to get much worse in my opinion. Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it.
Cool.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Okay.
I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Alright, so base camp. It's set. Oh, good fortune. Nice. More monies.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home.
You know.
The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
She's right, Sue. Our killing won't bring back our friends.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
So this is base camp. I guess I can talk to Zoo. Oop, the dam. I don't want to go back there. And more goats. This is kind of pretty. That's not the best looking, but still. For a game that came out so long ago, it's nice. Okay.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
There's Roll Town. What?
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Why?
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonophonia sisa ear nawukok.
It's true. Her face, though, is a little chunky. Why are you leaving town?
Sisaya ifogoso no koso ayeria. Saya kanoa faranuir.
Yeah, but why?
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Koni okioir kawaya wokawaya watita osia kwanif nipawir. Piayer uksaya sinini sisaya rusta atapafawir sumpuno ko suir toeruk.
So they're basically screwed if you stay in here. Don't leave. Perhaps I can save the town.
Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer nifuyer.
I can do it.
Sisaya ifogoso no koso ayeria.
Hey, that's the guy that can open the gate. Dark things. I can do it.
Woyer apafawayer sisier sisi tuitok. Woyer wak finir seer.
I can do it. You think things will get better if you leave town?
Wo tawa yer kupir kawir nakawir iptuki.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Piayer uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawayer sumpuno.
Might be Gao's men.
Suir toeruk.
Oh, pirates.
Sisaya ifogoso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa faranuir.
I might be able to save this place. Yeah, why is the dam open if the river's so low?
Wo tawa yer kupir kawir nakawir iptuki. Wo nipi yer uksayer sisini nisayer busta. Wo ifuer uksunok no kawayer.
Where's the husband?
Noni wo sayer tar wo wir ignisaro konkna.
Okay, sorry.
Wo wir apafawayer sisier sisi tuitok. Wo yer wak finir seer.
So I'll just let them on their way.
Koni okioir kawaya wokawaya watita osia kwanif nipawir.
Good luck out there. Damn, that sucks. It's gonna be a lot worse out there than this place.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place.
Who the heck are these guys?
What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
It does, bud. Leave her alone or you'll answer to me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
White demon.
Whoa. What kind of magic is that?
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too
late.
Wei, what are you doing here?
We?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
What are they talking about? You two know each other?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Who's the child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
Master is Master Li of the Two Rivers.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true.
Waiting.
Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish...
Told you, man.
I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Master Li told me who he knew because I'm a student. How do you know?
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon? The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Is that why there's so many ghosts? Such a crime against order will not go unnoticed.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the Earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
The Emperor destroyed my people just to take the water dragon's power.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Jeez.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
No wonder Master Li hates the Emperor.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but Even had he known, he might still have saved you. Lee knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust we, so
Okay.
I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Alright. Thanks, Sue.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Spirit Thief.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies
It's
are
a
immune
training
to
ability.
basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Oh man, there's a lot of people I need to talk to apparently.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm interested in how you are doing, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar.
Yeah.
Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Lee.
Alright.
Be
I
well,
guess that
my
was it.
friend.
Let's check. Damn, she's
Please.
not doing good.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you.
I'm here.
It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
I can do it. I can take care of the thugs. Or... there's gotta be more to this story.
But there isn't! My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
Alright, I'll take care of the thugs.
Thank you so much, kind sir. You don't know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name.
Its name shall be Mountain.
Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Alright. Let's go. More of those fools. This is just because they're sailors. This looks like it.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Yeah.
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
Hey, Ling.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company. You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Okay. Okay, for real, I guess.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that?
Why are they attacking you?
They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Actually, Lynn sent me to help you.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
She's just worried about you.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
Involved in what?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's
Who's
the gang.
Eiling?
They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
Trying to talk to her. So why don't you just go talk to her?
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
Have you told any of this to Lan?
No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, I didn't tell her anything at all. But I couldn't hide my bruises forever. So I told her about the beatings. But even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Eiling might hurt her too.
Get the feeling you're not telling me something.
I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me.
I could talk to Eiling.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Alright. Hey, level up.
These docks remind me of the fishermen in Two Rivers. A shame we will never see them again.
A merchant? Alright. Beggar.
Stop right there! I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship! I'm your captain, understand?
You're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
Damn.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here.
Well, your men don't respect you very much, do they?
They're good men, but we're all a bit mad right now. The Great Dam is open and the lake that feeds into the river is gone. My ship is stranded here like a lame water buffalo. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam.
I can do it. I'll close the dam for you.
The moment I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you would offer to help. It shames me to need the help of a stranger. I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have.
Okay. I'll go close the dam now, then.
You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first.
Yeah.
The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key.
Where do I find him?
He's in the town square. You'll see him standing in front of a cart. Just don't ask him about the burned-out building nearby.
Okay.
I sense an embarrassing story. It is good to know that we should avoid the subject.
Yeah.
It really isn't important. Just get that key from him and close the Great Dam.
Alright.
Good luck. I'm not used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, beggar?
Don't bother me. I may be a beggar, but I'm on my break right now.
Alright, beggar break. What do you want?
Finally! Someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar Six Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every movement that you would protect the weak and coddle the poor.
Someone must protect the weak. What's wrong with that?
They must protect themselves. You see? Your every action and each word tells me that you are not the person I need. If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while. Otherwise, I will not waste any more time with you.
Okay. Pong.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows.
Sorrows, what do you mean?
It's no fun being trapped in this town. We don't know nobody, we ain't seen our families in months, and now we're stuck here. That'd drive anyone to drink.
Alright, I'll be going.
Okay, then.
You don't have to drink, but... Where is this to? Gates are sealed shut and will never open. Damn. Alright. Monies. Seems like not the best guy, so stay away from him.
The folks of this town were kind at first, but now...
Hello there, stranger.
Hey.
I haven't spotted you around Tian's Landing before.
I'm new.
You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tian's Landing, if that's why you're here.
What kind of shows do you normally put on?
You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really.
Cool.
I travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're a warrior, right? I may not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few techniques to improve your balance and speed if you're interested.
Okay. Show me what you can teach me.
I'd be happy to. I'll be leaving Tien's Landing someday soon, and silver always helps the trip go smoother. Let's see what I can teach you.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Whoa. That's awesome. And really expensive. I'll stop that for now. It's a little too rich for my blood.
These sailors are good for business. At least until their silver runs out.
Everything I am, I owe to the Emperor.
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them.
Damn,
Why not
this
us?
thing is legit.
Another day, another bowl of rice, I
Drought.
hope.
Hello. You do not need to speak with me. I am just Merchant Xiang's assistant. Perhaps someday I will be Merchant Xipeng, mightiest merchant of Tien's Landing. But for now, I am just an assistant, not worthy of your honorable time. Hello. But for now...
Alright.
The other girls say I charge too much, but I'm worth it.
Ew. I don't want to get no diseases. Ooh. Money. And another sealed gate that will never open.
Are you getting slow in your old age, Jiang? You taught me much, Jiang, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the lion, if you please.
Interesting game.
You are being rude, Jiang. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
Thanks. Gargoyle, do you want Iron Fist? What exactly are you doing?
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
Okay. What kind of training can you two offer?
Do not be so hasty, Jiang. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Open palm.
Forgive him.
Oops.
Had my former
I mean, I
master
clicked.
bothered to remember his manners, he might have told you that we are not from Tien's Landing. We know little of the events here.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave you guys to your game.
Jiang the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat. I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Does this mean you'll train me?
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
I walk open palm. It's good.
Always a pleasure to talk to.
I seek training from you.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught. Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm.
Damn.
Then you will
Alright.
be ready.
Okay. Just have to wait.
When you feel that you sufficiently understand...
Will do. Where's this burning house?
Pretty.
Wo afawir sun urk vonir ook. Ook zeer sa feet kup wasarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Shane to suffer such insolence.
Koni onu you tashika will fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Shane suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
So he's Master Shang. Or not Master, but...
I'm gonna be a thief when I grow up. They're tough.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than the long drought.
Hey? What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me.
Oops. Tell me about the flood.
18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the great dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely.
Maybe.
One day, the great dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed.
What happened?
The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs.
Yeah.
Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion, but the water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising. The great dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town. Life went on, but no word ever came from the Imperial City. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know. The crewmen who manned the great dam would come to town sometimes, but knew no more than we. I will go to my grave, never knowing.
Jeez. No one here talked about the ruins?
The people started a new life here, but there was much pain and sorrow. Conversations would trail off. At night you could hear women sobbing, and not a few men. Finally, people stopped talking about the past, and then they refused to talk about it altogether. And eventually they pretended it never happened.
Damn. I saw the ruins, they're not underwater.
A few months ago, the Emperor's engineers and soldiers left. They just went off in the night. Soon after, the Great Dam opened on its own. There wasn't anyone around. The water drained, revealing the old ruins. And underwater these 18 years. And now they're back. I don't know what made the Great Dam open. Some say it was ghosts. They say those who died in the town don't want to be forgotten.
Why does anyone close the gates?
Oh, we don't know how. We're simple people, and the Great Dam is not a simple thing. They say there is magic involved in its construction.
Magic. Thank you for telling me your story.
Well, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
That's crazy. So this dam basically
Ah, I see the glint of
screwed up
intelligence, nobility,
most
wisdom,
of the people.
consideration, and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I sell you?
You saw wind maps.
I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing. Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tien's Landing, they took all the wind maps with them. There are those who say... But it is not important.
I would like to know.
Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire. However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness, and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
So no one has a wind map besides Death Hand.
I suppose there may still be merchants in the Imperial City who have some, and they were once so widely available that there must be some here and there. But I do not have any, nor do I know anyone who has one.
Gotcha. I'm done talking to you.
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You look like a man who is trained for combat. Would you like to put those skills to the test?
It depends. You want to test me in combat?
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem.
Alright.
The Great Southern Forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease.
What is it?
Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Does anyone know what's causing the sickness?
If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
I could do it. How do I reach the forest?
You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north.
Okay.
The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find.
Alright.
The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
Goodbye.
Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
It is not easy to be Minister Shane.
Shane.
Beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
Alright, what kind of problems do you have?
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Is there anything that can be done?
Well, not by me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam.
Lim?
I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a solution. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
No one else seemed to know about the assassins?
I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea. Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins.
Is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Hey, why don't you just give me it? Is that the key?
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done.
Alright, well, I have the key
and
now.
I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper.
That's where we first tried to go to. Do you happen not to know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
I could stand. That's all I need to know. Let's see what can be done.
Yes, yes. Go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
It's a pretty cool looking key. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff to do. Let me go talk to that lady there. Whoop.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
Okay. Who are you?
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia.
Steely eye on a steady hand. What sort of help do you need?
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Niwupa ia kupu sa ia Elworth kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napia shatia uko. Niwu sosawa ea wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa
Yeah,
eo.
I want to close the dam.
Noko wo ifa wea ok kun one wipifia.
You don't want me to close the dam.
Ok niko
Okay.
fea apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ya wo yo wea.
Dude, you're crazy. I'm not gonna do that. That wouldn't be right.
Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi fania sonsi
Wow.
ifo.
I'm not going to doom this entire town.
Wo ifo ya ok sonko noko isansia. Ok niko fea apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wea sonsi ya wo yo wea. Kutkosi wiwa ya wo no ya ifo wea ok da wiki no.
I don't need money. That's not right. What if I expose
So
you?
awi ya mi tu wo ok sumpu.
I want no part of this.
Tatsa ya oka yowe ya fonia sisa ya trusta pafawe ya towe ya. Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ya elbo.
Guy's crazy if he thinks I'm gonna do that.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tien's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you.
Hmm.
You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
Because of the dam.
I am Gufu, Great One. Some call me Gufu the
Gufu.
Sweet, though I don't know why. I usually smell like the fish I sell.
Ew.
Perhaps they are making fun of me. But now, there are no fish to sell. I have lived in Tien's Landing all my life, but now, I'm ashamed to say, I wish I lived somewhere else.
Why do you wish that? Or why do you wish that?
Everything in Tien's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
I'm willing to fix this town.
You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. It's too low and fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing. The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world.
So I'm not
The
going to
men
destroy
cannot
the
fish,
dam.
and our children go hungry.
Too much pain.
And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates to worry about too. They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
Alright, I know the
Take
rest.
care of yourself, stranger, and be glad that you do not live in Tien's Landing.
Ooh, scroll.
This tea
XP!
house must be popular. It seems like quite a prominent structure.
To tea house. And there she is.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting.
You're the
I'm
same
surprised you're
guys.
this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Oh crap. Whoa. Damn.
White demon.
Sorry, wreck your place. Uh-oh.
Stop. White demon.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again.
Good.
We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Dang. You seen Master Lee knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prized pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell.
Yeah. Our
He
spirit
intended
was
to,
talking
and
about
I
it.
assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you searched the rest for the amulet?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
Interesting. I should go to the ruins and try and find it.
Yes, Sun Lee intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
Oh, here you go. I say I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do.
Okay.
You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
So. Whoop. It's not about breaking stuff. Old Mother Quan.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay?
Alright, Old Mother Quan.
Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
Dutong? Are you still in this tea house?
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock?
Oh, wait.
Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too.
Damn.
He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
This place is huge. You didn't know he owned this land before he built it?
No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? But Master Dutong came along with his writ.
Did you check the writ?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
I don't know. I'm going to speak to him about this.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
me save. I haven't saved in a very, very long time.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your
This
courage
is
up,
the
but it's
guy.
been 3 days. Master Dutong isn't as generous as old Mother Quan used to be. You can't stay here anymore.
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
I'll handle this.
You will? Thank the Emperor. I've lots of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or, can you get some?
I am mountain hewing. I need your help.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge. But I'm not some useless old drunk. I'll show them. That's why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam. I just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
I need you to take me to the pirate camp.
You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
No. I was told you were brave enough to take me.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business. I promised to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now.
I'm gonna close the dam.
Everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk. But when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero. I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
Mm-hmm. You're not worthless, Rue. I need your help to stop the pirates.
You mean that, don't you? Well, I may have a bit too much fondness for the wine, but I won't turn my back on someone who needs me. Let's do it. To the pirate lair.
Alright.
I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Gotcha. I'll meet you there.
Good, good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with bad wine.
He seems sincere. It might be foolish to place our trust in someone so fond of wine, but I believe he'll be there when we need him.
Hopefully.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Alright.
no go boko.
Who are you?
Wokuketita sumpono, sukoko awokatia, wonofatasea.
Look like you enjoy your food, bud.
Ni wupa ia kupu sa ia Elworth kraka ia nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia uko. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatase ia.
I don't people like your food.
Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shatia oko uki ia ayayuya wa.
Like...
Oso awi ia ni tu uksumpuno. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatase ia. Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok.
I'll try some of your food.
Wo no hia ifa wia o ka wiki no. Wo noa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo.
Alright, let's do it. Here's 300.
Upa ea kupu sa ea Elworth kraka ea nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia uko.
I got this, man.
Wo noa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo.
Let's test my mind.
Ia. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofat. Noko wo ifawia o kun one wipifia.
I'll try some eagle eye soup.
Could kosi wiwa ia wo no hia ifawia o ka wiki no. Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok. Wo kuketita sumpono, kokot awokatia wo nofatasea.
Feeling healthy. Give me those testicles, I guess.
Ni wo sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yoka napia ifa ia ok. Could kosi wiwa ia wo no hia ifa wia o ka wiki no. Tofara ia wo sa ia wo koko ka pikita wo sa ia sawa fonia ok.
Alright. Might be interested.
Nikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yo wea sonsi ia wo yo wea. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sumpuno kahon wo ushishi
Another
uksa.
300.
Kuketita sumpono sukokot awokatia wo. Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatasea. Onik ufa ia nakani ia si sawa ia ukaru.
I'll try and trim him.
Wasrama sositu no ko ota na. Ia. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia. Ika kahia wo no ka ia wo shathia oko uki ia ayayuya wa.
I did it, I guess.
Ni wo sosawa ia wa tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa ia ok.
That's some dangerous stuff.
Noko wo ifawia o kun one wipifia. Wosoawi ani tu uksumpu.
Alright, cool. Thanks, bud.
Tatsa ya okayowe ya fonya sisa ya rusta pafawe ya towe.
Same to you, man, and your crazy, crazy ingredients.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't come to much. Sorry can't erase our mistakes. Sorry can't change the past.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. It's not important. Not anymore.
There's always things that are important.
Just leave me alone. Can't you just leave?
Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Nobody.
Sorry.
Sorry doesn't. Nothing. It's just.
Alright. I think this is the guy. Let's save just in case.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
No.
I don't want that.
Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
Who are you? And who is Zhang?
I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen.
Oh.
And since then he has refused to come back. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
Maybe I can talk to him. I'll speak with him.
You will? I must warn you. Zhang is, well, he's very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful.
Okay.
Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Alright. Hey, Zhang.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Why are you upset?
Zhang kill Ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
Sorry, Zhang. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose.
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead. Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
Not bad, Zhang. If you don't go back, your master will starve.
Master have other Ox. Master won't starve. Master better off without Zhang.
Not bad, you're strong. Dong needs your help.
Yes! Master needs my muscle. How else will he get second oxing bath?
That's right.
You have been nice to Zhang.
Hey, good points.
Zhang liked you. Zhang, hope you have good day.
You too, Zhang.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today.
Thanks.
Come, Zhang. Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang, go home now.
Bye, Zhang.
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Save again, just in case.
Do you mind? I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
What's wrong?
I am at the stage of my life in which I long for companionship. A wife with intellect and refinement comparable but just slightly inferior to my own. Unfortunately, this town presents scant opportunity for a suitable match. Seamstresses, barmaids, peasants. I may as well marry the harlots selling themselves in the street.
Maybe your standards are too high.
Or perhaps everyone else's standards are far too low. I shall not allow myself to be saddled with a marriage of convenience. Not when I deserve so much more.
Alright, where are we going?
Perhaps we shall speak again if you ever tire of the braying and neighing of these barnyard animals.
What a jerk.
I swear, if one more person complains about how long it takes to get their order, I'm going to quit.
Look at these town folk glaring at us. It ain't our fault we're stuck here.
I thought the main guy was up here. Clearly not. Well, where's the owner? Is this guy the owner?
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right at all. Idiot! I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Quan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
Let me talk about Dong and his Imperial Writ.
That Imperial Writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Quan lost her tea house, waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Did you ever actually see the writ?
Mother Quan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
I think that writ's just forgery.
You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Quan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Quan.
Maybe I can make Dong confess.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Alright. Just don't get him too drunk he passes out.
Don't worry about that. He never passes out no matter how much he drinks. Actually, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight.
That's my number.
By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up. The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Let's send him those drinks.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The Imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Alright, give him the Imperial.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Give him another one.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
So that's 6.
One drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink.
I think I got him.
We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Quan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Go talk to this fool.
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of 3 Sheets Dutong? No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. The thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
Tell me about the writ.
Yeah, you're a good friend. I could trust you. You'll understand. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad man. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up!
There we go.
Boss, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung. And now I have the strangest memory, as if oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about, oh, I don't know, an imperial writ?
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, 3 Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
Well, Mother Quan, she's old. You disgust me, Dong. We won't sell Mother Quan out like this.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Will do.
I knew you would make the right choice. We share the same master, and he taught us both well.
Oops. I helped you.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in in Master Dutong's tea house. A forgery, are you certain?
Dutong confessed to the tea house. It's yours again.
That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve. People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. For good. And thanks to this brave young man here, the tea house is mine again.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business.
Back to
You've given me
business.
back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
Good job. It was nothing. I'm glad I helped.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
Thanks. Good points. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I think we're going to end it here for now. We got a few choices ahead of us. We can either go to the wonderful cemetery, we can go to the Pirate Cove, or into the forest that is infected with some disease. Find out next time with BTB WulfPack Gaming.